Some say you'd have to be crazy to run for politics. And if you look at the current crop of candidates, they might be right.
Paul Chang, the Liberal candidate from Markham Unionville in the Greater Toronto Area, says he is withdrawing from the race. The RCMP tells CBC News it is looking into whether Chang broke the law when he suggested back in January that people turn a Conservative candidate into the Chinese consulate to collect a bounty.
The Conservatives must be delighted. I mean, none of their candidates would be caught saying something as crazy as that, right?
Don Patel, who was running in Etobicoke North, was removed after a screenshot surfaced showing that he had supported a very controversial social media comment suggesting that some individuals should be deported to India for Prime Minister Narendra Modi to take care of them.
So for undecided voters, the major difference between the Liberals and the Conservatives is Liberals want to kidnap people and send them to China, and Conservatives want to kidnap people and send them to India. Well, at least that has to be the craziest thing a candidate will be caught saying, right? Right?
And the Conservative Party has removed its candidate in the Ontario riding of Windsor-Tecumseh Lakeshore. In a 2022 podcast, Mark McKenzie is heard expressing support for public hangings and suggested former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau should receive the death penalty.
Which, oddly enough, was the least of Justin's problems last year. And speaking of Liberals, they dropped another candidate in Alberta over a video of him praising Hamas, which is almost as surprising as the Liberals having a candidate in Alberta. The Conservatives lost 3 more candidates over comments made online. Maybe that's why Pierre isn't letting them speak to the press. Just watch how his campaign staffers bully media to keep them away from Newfoundland candidate Steve Kent.
We have a leader here who is the only person who's going to stand up to Donald Trump and Mark Carney. And I'm proud to be part of that team.
Okay. There's a picture of you going around on social media wearing a Make America Great hat.
This event isn't open for questions. It's just for talking. Okay?
You're on a war consider. Yeah, it's a public place.
They sure don't want anyone asking about Buddy's MAGA hat. So I'm going to show it to you instead. There it is. The hat is pretty embarrassing, but why is he standing in front of a giant picture of Kevin Spacey? Look, running for politics is hard, but with choices like these, so is voting. The past week just goes to show we don't really know any of these people. And if they're afraid to tell us who they really are, maybe we should be afraid to vote for them.